Hello there, Kyle Katarn here, reacting to the Star Wars Outlaws behind-the-scenes special clip that just got revealed at San Diego Comic-Con. I am so excited for this game. The reveal trailer really took me by surprise. Don't worry, I'm not going to drink anything this time, but I can't wait to get a look behind the scenes of this thing. And more importantly, I can't wait to play it. Now, besides the announcement trailer that came out that did feature some gameplay, I haven't really seen much of the game itself, so this is all still brand new information for me. So let's take a look at the behind-the-scenes clip and see what they got. Do it! I'm so ready.
Working on a Star Wars game is a dream come true.
I bet it is.
Toys. And it's wild to go from making these little stories on the carpet to actually build a narrative in the Star Wars galaxy.
Massive Entertainment is the perfect choice to build an open-world Star Wars game because it is inherent to their DNA as a studio to deliver on incredible open-world experiences.
Look at this.
Massive Entertainment are master storytellers for open-world games.
I know that I know Massive, but what else has Massive done? Off the top of my head, I can't think of it.
Immediately, I had that in my head, all the possibilities of where do we want to go, what can we bring to Star Wars that has not been seen before.
Let's go. Oh, I'm so excited.
Lucasfilm Games suggested that the perfect era to set Outlaws would be between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
What's great about that point on the timeline is this is a moment where the civil war between the Empire and the Rebellion.
Right, rebels are keeping the Empire
height.
busy, so we got plenty of time for criminals to do their
Creates
thing.
An environment across the galaxy where outlaws can thrive.
That's the world that Kay is stepping into, and she sees the opportunity just like anybody else.
We're stepping right into the War of the Bounty Hunters era. I really hope we get some sort of Crimson Dawn connection.
We'll see some really cool syndicates, both from existing lore and newly created for the game.
When you play Star Wars Outlaws, you get a chance to discover what the underworld is like and live through those experiences.
The stakes are definitely very high for Kay's journey through the underworld, but she learns, she adapts, she sneaks around, and she finds herself in very important spaces with very powerful people.
Jabba the Hutt. Nice. I heard that he's going to be motion capture. How's that going to work?
First thing we had to do was think of places where outlaws thrive. These hubs of
Gonk.
scum
I see that gonk.
The most exciting thing is being able to go back to iconic locations that people know and love, but then diving into the
Kijimi.
Lucasfilm archives and really bringing them alive in a new
Canto
but
Bight,
very
maybe?
genuine way.
Definitely Tatooine.
It's not just about recreating Tatooine as you know it. Going back to the classic sources of spaghetti westerns, we try to recreate an authentic mood and feel as we build new points of interest to follow the already established history.
Oh, I love that. Yes, please explore more
There
Tatooine.
is a new location that we collaborated with Massive Entertainment on called Toshara. And this has been built from the ground up with the scoundrel fantasy.
Those almost look
at
like
its
destroyed
beating
cinder
heart.
satellites. I'm sure they're not, though.
Our goal is that you feel like you're stepping into Star Wars, and that means going back to those Macquarie concepts, going back to Joe Johnston's storyboards, Phil Tippett's creature
Oh,
designs,
look at those maquettes.
and creating a lived-in galaxy.
We're trying to create a world that feels alive and bustling with opportunity, that also is very grounded.
Oh, look at how the wind is
And
shaking
we're
the
getting
sign up there.
inspiration
That's
from
cool.
The African savannah.
Okay,
But
okay.
we still want to add the alien element. And that is what makes it feel like Star Wars.
Gorgeous. I can't wait to
We want
explore this
give
planet.
Toshara
I
some
really
elements
can't
that
wait.
make it really stand out in the Star Wars galaxy. So there are windswept plains, veins of amberine, and there's a vibrant city called Mirogana that's built into a huge rock that's been carved out by the wind that's ever present on Toshara.
So it's a windy place.
One thing
That's
that we
awesome.
need to always keep in mind is there's always a connection between the biome and what grows there, what lives there, like the flora, fauna, and the culture of the people who inhabit the place. From how the plants pollinate, or how vegetation and local resources are used. in
God,
local
so much
clothing,
like
buildings,
effort went into
even
this.
how the locals have adopted wind into their way of life. We
That's
have created
awesome.
Everything with an authentic approach, so players will experience all these places like someone who actually is there.
We made it, Nick.
That like almost makes me emotional. It's like there's so much
Working with
attention to
Massive,
detail
we
into
were
this. It's
able
gonna
to
feel
really
like a
build
living,
out
breathing
an
world.
authentic Star Wars world where you can travel, explore, and discover in a way that we really haven't been able to experience in modern Star Wars gaming.
That's kind of funny. They were like, we've perfected the wind. Now let's go to all the windy,
scoundrel
blowy
lifestyle
planets like Tatooine and
open
Hoth
world
with sandstorms and
promise allowed
snowstorms
us
and
to create a
Kijimi.
game within Star Wars that had never been done before. Not just exploring cities, but also getting onto your speeder and
Go, go, go.
race across stunning wilderness.
Oh, he had a
And jump
TL-50
into
disruptor.
the
I saw it for 2 seconds, but that's what that
and
was.
go on an incredible adventure.
We've only scratched the surface of what Star Wars Outlaws has to offer.
Ah, I can't wait to explore
There
these
is
planets.
so much more that you will get to embody and use and play when you become K-Vess.
Players are gonna love Star Wars Outlaws. It's gonna be exciting. It's very adventurous.
mining guild starfighter.
and that's what makes it Star Wars. So I'm very excited to share that.
So, where do we go next?
Anywhere we want.
Star Wars
ND5 looks
Outlaws,
badass too.
coming
He didn't really get
2024.
featured here much, but a BX droid in a trench coat? Come on. That's so cool. Oh, I can't wait. This looks fantastic. And the fact that you not only have these recognizable points on a legacy planet like Tatooine, but the fact that they're making everything between those 2 points so you can really explore and find new things you've never seen before on that location. That's what makes me the most excited for this. I'm a big fan of Star Wars The Old Republic, and the thing that keeps me coming back to that game is that I can go to like Mos Espa, Mos Eisley, and then just sort of make a left and go around the corner, and now I'm in a new part of Tatooine, and I can decide what happens there. Because planets are supposed to feel huge. They're supposed to feel like massive, and that you can't necessarily see it all in one go. And so I'm just really excited to finally get to see like what's around those corners and down those not so beaten paths. Find the secrets of these planets. That's going to be awesome. The fact that so much time and effort and thought went into the construction of like the culture of this new planet, Toshara, the flora and the fauna, how it interacts. Like talking about how the plants are going to pollinate. Like, it's cool. It's really, really cool. This has the potential to be the Star Wars game that I've been waiting for such a long time, man. For such a long time. I can't wait. I'll be playing the entire thing right here on the channel. So you'll be able to watch all of my first-time reactions to all of the gameplay, to the story. I can't wait to experience this. It's going to be so much fun. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to the behind-the-scenes look at Star Wars Outlaws, coming soon. I cannot wait to play this game. Check out the rest of the channel for more content, reactions, and reviews, and let me know in a comment below what your thoughts are of this game. How does it stack up to previous Star Wars titles? Does it seem to check the boxes for you? What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? I'd love to hear from you. And remember, stay tuned right here on the channel for my reactions to the gameplay as soon as it comes out. Thanks again. And as always, may the Force be with you.